I had met Brother Ernie Villanueva about 38 years ago, and I have experienced one of the greatest friendships that a man on this earth could ever have. Brother Ernie was always there. He was just a man of God, that he was willing to do anything to help anybody, anytime he could. He had redemption constantly on his mind, no matter who he talked to, whether it was a saint or a sinner. He was concerned out of true love for those people that he wanted to see them have their very best, that they could experience the same thing that he has experienced with this relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. One of the greatest experiences I ever had with Brother Ernie was when we went to the Philippines one time, and he started his very first Mystery Expo. And for those who don't know what that is, that was the mystery of the exposition of the seven church ages. And he invited about 60 pastors to come to a luncheon. And they came, and out of that, many churches, through the years, there were scores of churches, like entire churches had converted from different denominations into believing in the prophet of our age, Brother Branham. And Brother Ernie was just so concerned about that. Those mystery expos still go on to this very day. Many thousands of people have come in. Brother Ernie has truly left his footprint in many parts of the world. And it just goes on and on and on. I would need a lot more time to talk about our precious Brother Ernie. But I do believe today that he is in that cloud of witnesses in heaven, on that great grandstand of heaven. And he was always there in that supernatural realm. He was speaking, he always spoke from that supernatural realm. He always talked about the supernatural realm. He always believed anything was possible. And he always talked about what heaven might be like. And there's been times when him and I have been out in the darkest of nights when there's been millions of stars in the sky and just looking up. And he was talking, he'd say, Brother Richard, did you ever even think what it might be like to travel like a thought from planet to planet, star to star, and just visit with this saint, visit with that saint. He always had the saints on mind, no matter where he was. And he's now in heaven. And I believe he was an encouragement to many, many thousands of people. Hundreds of thousands of lives have been touched by his life and his ministry. And I believe as he looks over that grandstand in heaven today, we didn't lose a brother. We just lose a little fellowship here for a little while, but he's there. He's still there. And I believe if I could hear him, he'd be saying, come on, Brother Richard, come on, just a little ways to go. We're almost there. And he'd be saying that very same thing to each and every one of you, because I don't believe he ever met somebody that he was not a friend to, even down to the smallest children. He'd remember their names. He'd he always had time to talk to every single one of them, no matter who they were or where they were, or no matter how busy he was. He always took the time to sit down and talk to anybody. That's what I have to say about our precious brother and my precious friend, Brother Ernie. I'll see you soon. God bless you.